Hello, hello. My name is Kim Yost. I'm a certified health coach with Take Shape for Life. I am going to guide you on this next part of your journey. Hopefully, you have already ordered your food, you've talked to your coach a little bit about the program, and hopefully, you've received an email with some information about how to create your lean and green meal, what to expect with the foods that you can have or that you should hold off on until after maintenance. All of those things. Great information. Read it. Definitely read it. But I'm here to explain what to expect for like the first 5 days of your program, how to get started. Okay, so here's your magic number. 6. You need 6 meals in your day. You also need to make sure you get 6 things in your day. 2 are optional, 4 are required. Okay, so we're going to start with number 1. This is not the optional one. This is one that's required. Water. Your body uses a lot of water, and you need to make sure that you're replenishing that water. So bare minimum, at least 64 ounces, but I always recommend at least 80 to 100 ounces is what I would recommend getting in for your day. You'll feel a lot better that way. Okay, number 2 is your MetaFast meals. For the 5-in-1 plan, you need 5 MetaFast meals in your day. Here's how it's going to work. You wake up in the morning, happy to be awake, very excited to get started, and within 30 minutes to an hour, you want to have that first meal. Yummy. If you're not a big breakfast person, pick a small one. It's not that hard. If you are a big breakfast person, pick something more hearty. Once you have that, every 2 to 3 hours, you want to have another meal. So that's number 2, your MetaFast meals. Also, if you received one that's in a green box, it's called a caramel nut maintenance bar. As it is titled, it's a maintenance bar. It's for maintenance. It has more calories than your typical other meals that we have. Here's why I put it in the first order. There's those days where you're going to feel super munchy, or you exercised a lot and you weren't anticipating it, or it's that time of the month, or whatever it may be, and you kind of want to go off plan because you just can't take it anymore. It's better to have one of those as your meals than to go off plan. Okay? So those are like your safety net. Now, number 3 is your lean and green. This is the one you get to make yourself. It's kind of fun. You get to choose what you want. It's food that you're very familiar with. Or if it's not, you'll become familiar with it. But you want to have 1 lean protein and 3 servings of a veggie. Okay, now in your email, you should have received a document that says lean options and one that says green options. In both of those, you'll see that there are 3 columns. But you have that leanest category, in the middle is kind of a leaner in between, and then over on the right is just lean, but it's still good for you. On your proteins, depending on which column you choose, depends on how much you get. So over on that lean side, you can have 5 ounces, like steak. Over in the middle, for example, chicken, you can have 6 ounces. And over on that left, you can have 7 ounces. Okay? Keep in mind that's after you cook it. Now, we're going to get into healthy fats. Now, before I always thought that was a poor excuse for using calories I don't really get to taste, but trust me, healthy fats are very important. So going back to that lean protein document, you have your 3 columns, right? Depending on what column you choose depends on what extra healthy fats you need to add in your day. So if you're over here on super, super lean, then you need to add in 2 healthy fats for your day. If you're over here in the middle, then you need to add 1 healthy fat. And if you're over here, like with your steak, and it's just a lean option, then you don't need to add any because all your healthy fats are in the meal, in the protein itself. So just be aware how many healthy fats depends on what lean protein you choose. Now, here's the fun part. What are healthy fats? And remember, in your email, you should have received a document called Condiments and Healthy Fats. Look at that list. Look at it entirely. After a few weeks, look at it again. It'll tell you how much you can have, what you can have, And for the salads, the salad dressings, just know that when you look on the back and you see fats and carbs, you want to make sure that both of those are 5 or less, and then you can have it. That's a good way. And then as far as how much you can have, 1 serving on the container is 1 serving of a healthy fat. All right, so we have 4, right? These are your 4 required. Now you have 2 optionals. First one is your condiments. Use it to like enhance your foods, your flavors, whatever it may be, everything from like your basic seasonings to almond milk. But look at that condiments and healthy fats list so that you know. Now your last one is for those days where you're just feeling a little extra hungry. You just need a little something. Again, you don't want to go off plan, but you're still hungry. Something in the middle of the day, something with one of your meals, whatever it may be. And this is your optional snack. Now, in that 5-in-1 Getting Started guide, you'll see that they list 5 things. Let's see, sugar-free Jell-O, sugar-free popsicles, you can have 3 stalks of celery, you can have an ounce of nuts, and the last one is, pickle spears. I like pickles, something crunchy every once in a while. Now, one thing that's not mentioned, I even brought it. This is called PB2. This is actually called Just Great Stuff. It is just great stuff. There is a brand that says PB2 on it. It's basically powdered peanut butter. If you're a peanut butter fiend, this is a great way to get your peanut butter with all those extra oils. I like to, 2 tablespoons counts as an optional snack, and I like to add it into chocolate shakes. I like to add it into my brownies or my cookie. Just really, it just adds a little something extra, fills you up just a little bit more in case you're hungry. Now, obviously, those optional things, if you take them out, the program works slightly better, but I used them a lot and it worked well for me. All right, now here's one last thing I want to share with you. So these are, let's see, the Laughing Cow cheeses. Both of these are the light, which is 35 calories. These are wonderful ways to kind of enhance some of the MetaFast meals or to make a very creamy lean and green. If you have the light ones, you can have 2 whole wedges. Let's see if I can get a wedge out for you. So like this, for your light one, counts as a condiment. If it's light and you have 2, counts as a healthy fat. Now if it's a regular one, it's just your regular cream cheese ones that are 90 calories each wedge, then you can have 1 as a healthy fat. So just so you know, those are options to kind of enhance your day. I like to have a wedge with the pretzels. That's always good. This particular one, love it. I always have it with the chili. Just kind of gives it a little bit of a kick. Just that much better. All right, last but not least, now that you know what your 6 things are that you should have in your day, here's kind of what's going to happen over the next couple days. Day number 1, you're going to try new products. It's going to be kind of interesting, so you won't notice too much of a difference. You might feel a little less energy. By day number 2, you might feel a little hungry, a little tired. Just know that it's your body trying to figure out what's going on. It's okay. Day number 3, on average, people start to feel really hungry and really tired, and thus a little ornery. So warn the people around you, just let them know, be on their best behavior, push through it, it'll be good. By about day 4 or day 5, that's when you're gonna start to notice a difference. You'll have more energy, you won't feel as hungry anymore, and that's when you know you're in fat burn. Your body finally realizes, oh, okay, I'm not gonna send you signals anymore saying I'm hungry. I'm just gonna use what I've been storing up for a while, okay? Awesome feeling. Just know that once you're in fat burn, it's a wonderful feeling and you can get back to your daily life. I am excited for you to try the program. I'm very excited to see what all those results are, so stay strong. If you have any questions, contact your coach and have some fun. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.